Greetings, welcome back to MaDiAA. We are playing Oni again, not just Valheim. We are back. We have seed analysis complete. Oh why? Would you look at that? I totally forgot about that and thought it would be gone. Now that I see it, I remember. Alright, let's see. So, title says we're going to go prep for space, prep for this bad boy. Kind of skipping that. There's also is there another rocket in space? Right, science 1. You are flying. Okay, let's make sure you had this uncovered right there, and you weren't able to go further because it was not traversable. So let's give you a, let's see, how much more can we fly? 13, so we can do at least 5. We do that. Right. Let's give you a quick yank. I guess there's plenty of stuff here. Fix the game, aka the filter. Alright. Give you all something to do if you don't have anything. Okay, you're a bit hot. It's not so great. We can take care of that, no problem. But are we out of, like, that's loud, isn't it? Are we out of... No, we're not out of aluminium. Right, so we should replace that bit. Make sure these turbines run. Make sure you do that. Okay, we've been building, rebuilding, and expanding our steam room so we can get more steam, more power, more water, clean more water, reduce the amount of magma down here potentially. Oh, there's no longer a mountain here, nice. We also did stuff over here, it's kind of messy, why? Don't know. Alright, we did set up these doors and block them accidentally. Right, yeah, I'm gonna make a liquid rock here of sorts. Is that like uranium stuff? Waste, okay. How much would that be? 4 kilograms, not bad. Yeah, so that's all that. Let's have a quick look at the seed. Deeply probing the genes of the bucket plant have led to the discovery of a promising new cultivatable mutation, bucket leafy. This plant is mutated with a genetic variant I call leafy. 250 rats, light, plus life cycle, plus 25 fertilizer. Oh no, minus life cycle, so in half the time you'd still use less fertilizer, right? Because it's per cycle and it's only going to be active for half the time. So it's going to save actually some stuff. Also this water here, we managed to not close off that room in time, and so we have a bit of a mess down here. Not that it really matters. But yeah, it's kind of... it's just mentally straining for me. Do have this mess here, is all. I'm sure a few people can understand that. Yeah, besides that, let's have a look at all the other guys. I'll not do that right now. You should all be good and dandy. You are not even having time to build this. Okay. That is at the very least interesting. There's a few more bits and pieces of water here we could maybe free up. Just because. Hop over here, dig all that up, a bit of tungsten. And over here too, because we can. And just drop all the water. Sand, it's really annoying. Right, get all this in one place. There's still more stuff that can melt. Not that, again, it matches. We have our bucket, which means We're out of water anyways. Alright. Out of pea water, that is. You've been using that, now you can't. Okay. There's ethanol here, right? Right. Anyways, I want some pea water here. And so just so we have it. And then I want to use that. Make sure it doesn't become a problem. Put it in here. And you just going to half and half that. aka PPV water comes in here. And it's gonna be alternating with the stuff above. There should be enough piping, right, for this not to be stuck, because there's no pressure, there's too much pressure in here. It should be fine. Right, so that's our overflow basically. Maybe we have to add another reservoir or something. Now this cooling is unnecessary, but it also doesn't matter. It's just more cooling. We could remove it, we could just stop it. Doesn't, just ignore it, really. There's no point for you to run. Okay. And we have some stuff down here, not really. Well, we have some stuff down here, sort of. And also this stuff. Okay. No power. Oh. Because there was something else in here. I guess. And there's a lot of stink here, so it makes sense to turn you on again. Right. And that's the bucket. What else do we need? We just have to do the more complicated stuff now, right? That's not what I wanted to do. In summary, GM, okay. So gas grass, we don't even have that. Dash cell bus thingy. They're all kind of derpy. Water wheat, pinja pepper nut, balm lily. We have that on the other planet. Same as thimbleweed, but we do need more thimbleweed anyway, so we keep that going. Slate wheat. Say what now? You're still not done. Alright. Put the second thing here. That'll set you on automation as well. Let's see. You are going to be here. Potentially here, but that doesn't help. There won't be much radiation in the first place in this spot, so whatever. How far does this reach? It kinda does reach all the way to here, so that would be a good enough spot. It's not like it costs us much. It should cover all of it, right? Alright, don't tell us in the when selecting the building, sure. Right, so we put that up. Power's in place, excellent. That's the slate wheat. As for the rest, we gotta check you real quick. How's that going, pinch of peppers? It's all set up. You're all working just quite well. And we didn't get any of that yet, did we? Can I just MO? Gmo. Pinch a pepper. Not. Okay, not done yet. Good. You moving those, that's just seeds. Okay. I guess the fruit has been taken care of. Been put in. Now we need the second one, don't we? The second start, that is. I thought you might not have to keep that going, but because there's no other fruits here, but apparently we do sort of kind of need that. Right. You gonna go here. How much is on that? 4 kilos? Wait, no, we're gonna move that over here. But inside it's always gonna be hot. We can move that, we can move this over here, that's enough done. Alright. As for the gases in here, we said we would just crush them. You gotta be remade, but not now. Because for now, we first have to power this up. Right. We want to have more. Let's see. We want to have more CO2 here rather than oxygen, because that's the easier to deal with. We can just drop it in here, destroy it in time. Everything that's heavier than steam basically is easier to deal with at this point, whatever. Alright, you're doing good. Do we have the... Yes, we do have all the autumn. We do have all the alarms here. What? Oh, you're only too wide. Mea culpa. So you're gonna pressure damage to death. That's gonna also pressure damage you to death. Right, this is supposed to be then this. We gotta get in here. We gotta open this somehow. We cannot have a thing. We need some crude oil. That's viscogel, no. Some crude oil. That is all the crude oil we have, right? 698. 698, alright. Auto bottle is on. Aaron just said, give me a bottle. And then we are going to open this up. There's going to be even more mess here. This one's not ultra mega super important, but still important. And we increased your everything. We formerly had some other things here, namely we can use super coolant. I'd like to use more. Doesn't matter. Right. We had the radiation buildings here, so we couldn't put a reed fiber there. Now we need it for making insulation mainly, and we are growing a stable thing. Anyways, get the SC over here. It should be all fine and good. You're gonna be fine and good, yes. Put you on the highest priority. You just look that way because... Worst case scenario, we cut this off. This could become steam with all the water inside. Oh my god. And we have to cool it or heat it. I don't know. We're gonna run it through the turbine and put it somewhere else. Yeah, that would be horrible. Oh, come on. Jin, you're right there. West here. Nobody else is in that job. Theo, you gotta do that right. Good job. There's a sea, it's gonna drop down. Some water, doesn't really count. You're blocked. Alright, good. And I guess we keep that there. You cannot reach that SC, and it's only 66, so it won't go down. So there won't be any contamination. Alright. And you can just replace that, no problem, except there might be water starting to come into existence in this blob. You stopped breaking, kind of. At least that's what the game tells us. It's probably a lie. Okay, the water has been displaced. You didn't do anything too wonky. That's 3 tiles, 3 tiles. Maybe you should replace that too. Why is it insulate? Oh, no, it doesn't matter. Alright, this was supposed to be replaced anyways. It's supposed to be vacuum. I guess there's gonna be some heat exchange here. How did we get sour gas in here? No, seriously. How? There was nothing here. And now we have sour gas. Oh, it's the petroleum? Okay. So yeah, okay, you've been there for the fraction of a second. Or something. Sure, since we can enter here now anyways, we replace those with some proper insulation tiles. We'll rebuild that into something stable. We'll do the same on the other side. And here, potentially replacing that with airflow. But the airflow could go down, which doesn't really matter with the insulation below. And same with you, actually. We have to not open, close anything up here. Great, do that. And for now, I'll leave you to it. We still have stuff in here. Did we finalize the priority system here? We did. We even put that in place, which allows us to now empty the left hand side up and put some stuff there. You've cooled down nicely. To have this vacuumed out and still 800 kilograms. Make this into a heat exchanger that can be controlled temp-wise. Right. Yeah, all good. Okay. Seeing this, something I've forgotten about. Whatever. Let's have these all joined together. If we can. We want to do something about that eventually. Is this too cold? 260? No, it shouldn't be too cold. I guess these are remnants from way back then. Way back when. Okay. Cool. I did want to revisit this at some point, not now. Good. This is just what we've opened up. You're dropping this nonsense down. We destroy the sand because it's disgusting. I'm gonna go make sure you do this in the right order. Or not at all. Alrighty. There's more stuff here. Sort of. You can deconstruct that. I guess you can also deconstruct this instead. Okay. And over here, very simple. Oh my god, you closed all that off. We destroyed all these ladder tiles. I hope Beast is gonna be happy with that. Like, holy crap. That's so much work done. Right. Okay, I shouldn't make this like randomly drawn over. I should make this in a pattern that allows us to make sure we hit all the tiles. And here I'm not doing that. That's fine. Okay. Then we go 5. No, 9, 8, 7, 6. You know the numbers. You know numbers, right? And there's something left. Always. And I guess we need this much. not this much, this much, that much. Okay, make sure you build that first. That's not a priority, but still. Okay. Here, nothing happens. We did bring back the guy, yes. Okay, so blueprint we do later. I want to do, I think I want to go for once. Maybe do a vote or something. Pinchy pepper plant, leafy, deeply probing the genes of the pinchy pepper plant have led us to the discovery of a promising new cultivatable mutation. Lux, life cycle -20, it's the same. Cool. We just had that. We are not making pinchy pepper stuff though, so we are just gonna cut this off. I'll leave you to it, emptying these all out. And then eventually we take care of this. Remove it again. Alright. Next asteroid. You have your orders. There's nothing happening here. Yeah, there's nothing happening here. Over here, we set up a travesty, no, a beautiful thing for making red bolts. Which only happens if we have enough power. Which should be now. It doesn't do a thing. But you're powered, no? You have no power. I see. Because the automation wasn't in place. Right, that one should make enough power now to shoot a red bolt, whilst potentially draining this, or not. Because we have plenty of heat, water, steam, whatever. You have plenty of power. We can add more steam turbines. We did change this around quite a bit. I'd like to do that. Do I? No, actually I don't. I'm pretty sure you can deal with the heat. Oh, you might not be able to deal with the heat that generated. We might want to add a bit more water to buffer things. Oh, right. That bit. I did want to do something real special here. Okay. Yeah, I want to block this off. So when we deconstruct this blob, the SC in here doesn't flip position with the steam down here. So we can have a double lock here, which means we have to block this off for a sec, which we can do by putting a conveyor thingy here. This works, okay. As well as a storage bin. Do we have, say... Let's get a quick look at these temps. Unit 300. Do we have algae? We should have some algae. We should have a few tons of algae. So we make algae into dirt in here. And then dig this up. So you should be able to build that. Are you're emptying anything out? No, you are going to. You have done that. Okay, cool. And this is all back here. It's all cool and good and dandy. And we have built a water dropper thingy sideways here. Okay. That's gonna be staying, right? Yeah, it's all fine and good and dandy. Actually, a turbine is 5 wide. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles here. We want to bring this one to the side here, I guess. There, we can maybe do this and push this sideways afterwards. Could even push it up, but not that we want to do that, but we could. And be able to go up here just in case. Alright, anything else? That's pretty much it. We can go in here, we don't know. Need these ladders. The rest has been cleaned up. This is just liquefiables liquefying themselves, which might lead to stuff dropping down here. I don't like that. You are disabled, but you did power that. Wait, what? Are you out of power? You are. Okay. You're going up or down? Down. Alright. How much algae? 12 tons. That's just fine. You're all gonna just heating up over time. Not sure if these are going to be fine. They generate more mass. They might eventually overheat though. Not sure. Oh my god, there's stuff in here. That's so much water for us to go in here. We can use an auto sweeper to get that out. Do we really need to get that out? Do I need to get that out? Do I need to OCD this? I should just get off this damn rock. You can reach here too. Good. And how much sand do we have here? A ton. Okay, there's plenty on the planet, so whatever. You are not automated, and we will get more red pods from another planet because they are a scarcity here. Okay, it's not much for you to do then. Well, there's a few things. Put that in place. You can also put this in place. Wait, I didn't want to build more. It's fine either way. I didn't want to build more turbines. I want these to be constantly putting out stuff, but not doing more. Right, I wanted this to be constant and have the room heat up a bit more maybe and provide power for a longer time and not in a peak sort of arrangement. Right, this, right, so like this right now. It's just gonna keep you super high, but not higher than necessary. Might even remove a few of those batteries. I guess we can just turn them off. Yeah, for that I want to empty things out. I guess we could set the reset. Well, the reset is on 0. The set. And turn off lower, so you're gonna run always. And you're gonna be turned off by both of these. Potentially. But we can cut you off to fill the rocket, potentially. For now, just run. You can have everything. That's that. Okay, construct, remove that. There, you're almost done, aren't you? You're pretty much done. There's some nonsense over here. We will need 1 kilogram of algae. And we need to make you utilize that properly. So I guess a door is necessary for a quick second. 1 kilogram of algae. That's not super high actually. That's that. We can then have you connect into here, which will move it upwards. We just make sure we cut this off in time. And it's gonna be stuck on here. Cut this off too, just in case. Okay. Alright, no, so let's say the exchanger, be sure. All cool and good and dandy. You just stay here the way you are. Right, yeah, we want to remove a few of those batteries. Okay, and anything else in here? You've been powered properly, you have all these things. You have all that things. We want to keep the ladders to be able to go up here. Maybe a few fewer. Because I say so. You can't go through here, remove that too. Sure, saving on a few entities. What is that? Oh my god. You cannot go up there. How about them apples? You can go up there. This is all fine. sulfur and remove that. That's a danger to all of us. And we have some SC left. Wouldn't know what to do with that. There's nothing left in here. Okay. You built the door. Right. Radiation, not a problem really. Hashtag I doubt it. Is it break time? No, it's not. Hey, what are you up to? What? You have nothing to do, is that the reason? Self-idle, yes. Come down here. And stay down. So that's gonna be algae. And it's gonna be manual use allowed. And you're gonna do just that. What? No pending. There you go. Right, and then we gotta make sure nothing weird happens. Have you stop. Have you run. Make sure we cut this off when it's here-ish. And it's in the right spot. We can deconstruct all this nonsense. Or not, because you instantly eat it up. Well, it kinda did what I wanted it to do. Just not the way I wanted it to do it. Okay. You up again. You open again. And we gotta input the dirt somewhere where it's not quite as hot. We can... no, we can't. Guess we gotta bring down the power into here. Okay. And you go here. And leave that be. That can be removed, that can not be removed. And we gotta bring power down here. Fine. Do it this way. Do it your way then. Do it your way. Oh my god, what's happening? How did you do that, game? Is that still oxygen? Didn't heat up too much, 5 degrees. Well, it's a lot of mass. What happened here though? Yeah, okay. Good thing we came back. There's still 2 tons of steam, kinda hot. A lot of stuff here. Yeah, build both of these. The bottom one first if you can. And the oil went in the wrong spot. Okay, it's not too problematic. Even if it becomes sour gas. At this point, yeah, you might as well just destroy that. And this will now become sour gas though. Whoops. I guess we forgot about something here. Whatever. That's fine. And then we gotta get some petroleum, which we don't have. We do. We can have you bring a 200 kilo package into here. You go not sweep only. This is disabled. Okay, petroleum. Off you go. And we still have steam here, we do. 2 tons at 15. How's the temp in here? It's gonna flip back and forth, isn't it? That is steam. Yeah, it's extra hot in here. That's fine. It's fine. Maybe, just maybe, reduce the opening here, so... Oh, wait. You brought the... yeah. We can mop this up, it's fine. Right, that would be actually good, so we get rid of the crude oil potentially. Let's see if we can do it. Or if we get stuck. You only need to remove like... Oh, there's petroleum coming down back again. Okay, great. So you can do both. Really? Okay. That's CO2, man. But how are you all doing, my dear friends? Yeah, no, I don't even care for the spore. Okay, you mopped this all up. Great. What's that? Alright, you're dropping it back again. Back down again, and well, put you on sweep only for now. Okay, there should be... Did you just use the petroleum for something else? No. Why are you counting the big one's gone? Wait, what? Wasn't that like 2 tons? You're funny game, you're funny. You bring me my petroleum. Went from 200 kilos to 380 grams. Seems good, man. Anybody? Did you get the order? Or nay? That's the left hand side. Joins, yes. Okay. You're still all running, okay. Especially now. Steam, what? 100 degrees, yeah, sure. And I'll just have you cool this down a bit. Can we use something like granite? Sure. It's not important. Just eventually build that. I just don't want to do that. Let's redo that. Move here. There we go. This bet, you coming. There we go. Maybe speed this all up a bit, yeah. Or else we'll catch up on our progress. And empty it. Good job, Miss Bet. And there you go again. Nice. This is all kind of hot, but always, almost hot enough to consider putting it in here actually. You won't all flush into nothingness right now. There's gonna be more here and it's gonna be just fine. It's gonna be glorious. Okay. And you just make power. I can destroy some of the gases in here. This is all CO2. It's all gonna fall down. Great. You mopped up the SC, the stuff, and now, right. And now it's being moved back into here, as it should be. Now, how big is that? 7 kilos? That's 100-ish kilos. Uranium, you are melting at what temperature? 123. I shouldn't use that for my liquid block. It might be too little. Can I mop stuff on here? Good. And just really quickly, I want to blow up on that stuff. Oh, actually, hold on. Mop this one. Right. You should be all fine and good and dandy, right? Yeah. This ignis is probably going to melt again into magma. Don't mind if you do. Take the 6 kilos, move them here, make sure we do move them here before they are being moved somewhere else, and empty that stuff. Okay, wait, stop dropping down. Surely Your chest. Your chest. I thought... Wait, it's naphtha, right? Yeah. Makes sense then. It's only sub 40 kilos. Right, and then we block this off. Vacuum it out. And open up the rest. After we replace that with... this can be opened. We replaced that with... we added the power. After we added the power. Right. I did not intend for this to be in any way, shape or form insulting to anybody. Right. Wrong wire. This wire. But you are going to go on the floor. Nay, how about we keep it up here? And, well, we could go either way. Couldn't we? Let's go here. Maybe even put another plate there, just in case. Just because we can. Sure. And we're also gonna replace a lot of stuff in here. So this is more like whatever. You are the good wire, yes. Why is this the way it is? I don't know. No idea. Okay. And open it up again. Open this up again. Actually replace that one. And I guess we can put you in properly then. After all. Alright. And mop the random water. Not because we have to, but because we can. Also it's gonna be steam and whatnot. Right, and there's no point in having you that. Great. Okay. Now, how is it going over here? You should have finished all your jobs. Took care of that. I'm gonna take care of these ladders, the top one first. Probably. We're both doing the job, so it's gonna be weird. We can hook you up differently. But for now, we just want to have you empty. This is water, super coolant. So is that. It's all gonna be in this tile, so we can just drop it over here. As for the naphtha, I have no idea. I'll bring this up though where it's not so cold. As for the rest, you can mop that. You can mop these back into the top, the main thingy, so these parts. Right, and then I will want to have someone on this priority to come down, so we can lock him again, or her, and do the dirt thing. This is all being taken care of, yes. This is algae. Priority wise, you're on a 9. And you're on an 8. You're coming down? No. Is it break time? No. Are you... You're having no problems in here, do you? No, you're just eating. What is Abe doing then? Is there idleness? Trapped? Of course. How else would you do that? Of course. Dude. I could just open that up. Use the material, build a ladder tile. Rebuild that. Then mop this. And then we wait. You keep powering up. That's great. Are you trapping yourself now? Yes. Are you going to the dedicated working area space? I mean, of course. Great. You take care of that. I'll allow the manual use. I'll assume you'll do just, well, almost that. Store LG. Move here. how about the apples? Okay. Then you're connected or something. You are. So make sure it goes in the right spot. Make sure this is disconnected and you should be in the right spot. Or not. Game, you are very specifically broken right there. Okay. And you didn't move. Okay, that's some special nonsense. Conveyor rail algae. That did work. It's all good. Okay, you deconstruct this one first, though, before the dirt makes anything weird. You're coming down. Okay, I'm gonna do this job. And we'll just reel all that. Left, right, deconstruct, duck, diggity diggity. You're vacuum locked. This will move over here. Have all this steam join up on one spot. Okay, and do we have excess water? Probably. No, we don't. Maybe up here, sort of. Yeah, but whatever. Where's it even coming from? Should that be water? We could do... Nay. Well, this will potentially be too much stuff here, no? That's too cold. Let's see, can we have a mechanic that has the excess liquid go over? We can have you down by one. We can put a ladder here. This doesn't have to be where it is. But there could be poopy water and normal water go on top. So this would need to be 2 deeper. It would work with this one, it would work with this one. It would work with you. Are we gonna interfere with any doors or stuff? Not really. There might be brine here or something. Liquefiables. Ice. Ice, brine ice, polluted ice. Brine ice would be salt water too, is the same. So this would need to be 3 high actually to make this non-problematic. Door is gonna stay here, you gotta go down by 1, I guess. Or we just, you know, use that. You will be able to reach this all, no problem. We can even put another bin here for whatever reasons. Actually, theoretically, we could even put you here as well. And that would be nice. 2 lanterns here. You can reach this bottom down, which doesn't mean anything. That's very nice, yeah, okay, that works greatly. What's your power generation? You're at power generation by now. 5, so it's 1 per second. Almost, yeah. Very good. And it's gonna be more and more and more. We do want to bring in more water here, but don't... Well, stuff is gonna keep dropping down. Wait, what is this? Why is there stuff here still? You gotta go to the right hand side. And I guess to make sure nothing weird happens here. Right, and then there won't be any liquids going left, right, center, whatever. It'll be super weird. You can just go down here. Don't break this, because no real reason. Okay, this is all fine, and we still have to bring water in here. So I'll just go ahead and stay within the reach of this thing. I'll put... what do we have most of? What do we have least of? That's all. Let's just say a lot. Brightness are slightly reduced. Specific heat capacity though. I'll put 2 here, I'll put 4 over here. That's 6. 5 would be... wait, 5 would be... 10 would be... 8 tons, would be 8 tons. 5. That's 4 point... That's close to 5 tons. Which would be 5,000 per tile. It's 500 per tile at 10. At 100, it's 50 per tile. That's like 25 per tile. So we could add another 6, 7, make this 10. That's 10, right? Yes. Maybe this way around. That would be 8 tons. Divided by 2 would be 4 tons. Divided by 100 would be 40 kilograms per tile, which would bring you up to 120. Yes. I guess we could add even more. Like so. Can you reach the right hand side completely as you all of this too? Yes, okay. No idea what this is all about. And at this point I'm afraid to ask, or whatever. You guys might be able to trap yourselves, no? If you... no you won't, okay, great. All this. You wanna go up there? No, just leave it be. Did you actually freeze the CO2? Wow. You open all that? Great. And there's some stuff down here. You didn't bring enough all together yet. Okay. Have the SC down here. Probably moved into the rocket, so we can just take it with us. There's nothing else to do with it. There's nothing else to do with it. Leo, hey there. Is that spill lock supercoolant? This one is, and this one is. This one is partially. This heat exchange is also SC to keep these batteries cold enough by the nuclear waste. Cool. It's coolant, yes, it's cool. Right, and then I do bring you to the rocket. Super coolant into here, and I'll have this on a lower priority. You sure can do that. Did you move? Did you block yourselves outside? I put that on the 4, so they hopefully first... oh, they won't, will they? No. First merge it. Because the bottles won't merge if you have a separate move command on the other bottle. Right, they did merge at some point, but they fixed that or changed that. Not that it was bugged or anything. You can go here. What do you want? Nothing. Okay. Right, question. Why do you not want to go up there? Show nav. Alright, we haven't rebuilt those ladders yet. Mea culpa. That also means we can't put a storage bin on top. That's fine, but I didn't need that. But yeah, build that real quick. Sandwraith, hello. Good evening. You tamed the niobium. No. We are doing the cleanup here still. As the title says, we are prepping for now. I still need to also build my rocket for that. Are you too hot? No, you're perfect. Okay, great. I was able to replace my grooming station to Critter Fountain. To release some dupe tasks, I was able to feed my ranch with Brakeem. No more grooming tasks. The fountain gives us 5. Yeah, that's just like grooming. Where did you get your Brakeem from? Did you make a ton of... did you just destroy seeds? How to make a resin or resin. You feed the tree. The tree is a disgusting creature that tries to hurt your duplicants, so be careful, careful. It will hurt your dupes if they get close, like into these tiles. But yeah, you drop food in any of these tiles, I think. Maybe here as well. And then he will eat the food at... What's the rate? I don't quite remember. 5 kilos per day. No. Yes, maybe. He eats the food and he drops the isoresin on the floor. The liquid resin. And then you heat that up to 125. Well, 130-ish. How to convert resin to isoresin? Yes, you convert it by heating it up. You make resin into isoresin and adds. No, you make it into resin and steam. It's right there. I'll give Twitch its due. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Also, great timing again on just joining when Twitch wants that. Be right back. Alright, we back. Yes, you just put the resin inside the steam room. Simple as that. Game sound. This one. Okay. Right, and I put up a vote if you want to vote on our next blueprint that we get. So you have half an hour and then we'll check it out. So plenty of time. Right, just like that. I do a bit of... Do I do preheating or anything? I do heat it. Oh right, yeah. There's this thing with the conversion, right? It does split up into two different elements, into steam and resin, and there might be some loss of resin if you don't convert it in this way, like in a pipe. If you just drop it inside, you might get less resin. There's a thread or two on the forums on that, of people making tests on whatnot. So what you want to do is put it in a pipe, restrict the amount to 10% of the maximum pipe throughput, so a kilogram per tile, per blob, per pipe piece, whatever. And you heat it up first, and then once it has over 120, 130 degrees-ish, above evaporation point basically, you then empty it out into here, or into space, I guess would work, theoretically. But yeah, you can use the steam again, so you just drop it in the steam room and then move it for further production. I don't think we are cooling it down here either. We just send it over here and then to space. Yeah. I hope you're still here, Sandwave, and you heard that. Else you will be maybe disappointed because of your reduced throughput. Why are you cooling that weight plate? This one? This is where we're gonna drop the food. And I want the food to be nice and cold. I'm even pre-cooling it if it's coming in hot from space. That's why we have all this set up. I do want the food not to rot. If it rots, this vacuum room will start the tree. We'll have the tree exchange heat. We did heat the tree up to 100 degrees specifically and exactly, because now it is still in its livable range, which is minus 100 until plus 100. And the tree temperature is the temperature the resin will be dropped out at, which means that this is the way to reduce the required heat for steaming this stuff up. So yeah, that's why he's nice and hot and this is nice and cold. And you can't put the plate here or else it will exchange heat with the tree, so you gotta put that to the side by one tile. It's nice that Critter Fountain makes Critter Anglum, yes. Again, did you tell me? Are you making the Brekine from seeds, or do you have a ton of moose? How are you going on about that? I wonder. Pinchas? Okay. Alright. I have pinchas. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm always wondering about, because the moves are not very high throughput, I guess you could say. Could we, in here, theoretically, we could put a dropper there. To drop excess water, we'd have to make you different. We'd have to do this. Do you make iso resin? Well, I have made all the iso resin into insulation so far and some visco gel. We've made a few bits and pieces. Which one is it? Out of iso resin, out of insulation, namely our liquid hydrogen and oxygen pipes over here. Maybe some bits here. Definitely these parts. How did you convert yours to resin? To iso resin? The same. I just showed the chamber. The tree drops the resin here. We pump it in. Overlays. We pump it over here at 10% of the pipes maximum, so 1 kilo per tile. Go through here, heat it up, make sure it evaporates when it comes out of the vent, or it changes phase. And there's my resin, it drops down. It goes onto the rail and to space to our main planet, and that's gonna be made into whatever we need. Alright, other things in here. Wait, what are you doing? Why is this empty? Maybe like this. Okay. Cool. Est it have Vesuf in the Veslev. Alright. Not sure what you mean by that. And try again. What is the value in the liquid valve? 1000, 1 kilogram. It's 10% of what the pipe can do at maximum. That is the amount you can pump through without it breaking the pipe because of phase change. You can do that with every pipe, so you can also wait, is that super coolant? Oh yes, there's the excess that dropped down. You can sure. There's gonna be debris here as well. You can do that with all sorts of stuff. Like you can use that to heat crude oil as well, theoretically, and then make it into petroleum inside the pipe or whatever, without it breaking the pipe. What radiant pipe is the aluminium or other? It should be aluminium, because it reduces the amount of stuff you need to put there. I'm pretty sure that would be aluminium. Radiant pipe, yeah, yep. We have a volcano, so no point in not going best material possible. Right, I want to put a bicycle, not a bicycle. I want to put a thingy here, a emptier. Does that not change phase inside the pipes? That's why you restrict it to less than, or to 10% of the 10 kilograms, so to 1 kilogram. The same is true for gas pipes, but you have to restrict it to 100 grams there, because the maximum is 1 kilogram. I'll show you again to properly. See, this is set to 1000 grams, 1 kilogram. And I can have you, for a quick sec, for showcase, have you pump for a sec. I should be on the other planet though. 11, okay. How many tiles is the radiant tiles? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, but one is in here, so this one doesn't count, so basically 3 tiles. Right, so that's 1000 grams, right? Add 100 kilograms. It's already 100 kilos, 100 degrees. I only need like to add 25 degrees. Say 29, right? It goes down a little. And here it is already 180, which is above steam, above phase change, right? So it doesn't break the pipe. And then it just drops over here, comes on the floor. And that's that. Now my steam room has over 1,000 kilograms, which is why I have this little knob here and some polluted oxygen in here, so the vent can still drop stuff inside. Because the steam from the, well, basically from the resin, I let it just build up until I need to run this turbine. But that's not something you need to concern yourself with. This is something specific to my build and this spot that I have here, and the fact that I use this heat from the aqua tuner to phase change the resin, right? If you have some other heat source, however you want to build that. Oh, the steam will overpressure. The steam, well, yes, you add steam every time. It's 75. It's 3 to 1. The steam, yes. You add like 75% of steam, basically, every time. What's that? Oh, right. I don't want you to empty this because, alright, yeah, because if I empty this room out, you will then, there will be no water here, and with no water here, that will result in the oil being pushed up, and there's gonna be no water again. So polluted oxy is needed there. Anything that is heavier, lighter than steam. You can use oxygen, hydrogen, polluted oxygen, anything that is lighter, just so the vent is not in the steam itself, but something else. And doesn't overpressure. It's basically the same as this one. Like you put, this water is too high pressure, but you have some oil here, and so the oil prevents the vent from overpressuring. It's all the same.